Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah.
A pleasure to meet all at last. Yeah. Yet another moment where I get caught on camera holding some things in my hand. Well, you know what? Being cooped up in here for some time has pretty much given me yet another pretty big idea that I probably should have touched up on some time ago. I might as well go ahead and start talking about textures. Yeah. And why I'm holding some items in my hands, like these pliers, as in the same type that I've been using in Honest J. Nowak for an episode that's all about pliers. Well, simply put, I simply want to talk about the textures of some of these items here that I got with me at the moment. And I don't know about you, but you could probably go ahead and take a little look at some of these. This is basically an old high impact round, or her round, which basically comes from a Nerf rival blaster. Yeah, these little squishy dippies. Of course, this kind of texture on here where it's kind of like a golf ball in many ways. But still, most textures out there are pretty good to pretty much feel around with your fingertips. Sometimes it's not really pleasant and the like, but of course, let's get to the textured handles on these pliers here. It's not very smooth, as you could probably tell, but the metal itself is very smooth and kind of soft. Not soft as in it's squishy. I mean, metal has never been squishy like this. Probably mercury, but that's another story for another day. So, of course, the textures are pretty much different in there depending on what kind of pliers you have. And the last item I got here to talk about textures is basically just this little washer. Basically, this tiny little nut, as you can see here, with a washer in it, just has a little indentation to basically screw in place, and the outside is basically just a metalloid of some sorts. Kind of looks like brass or nickel, but what in the world? So you know what? Textures as a whole, some people might like them, some people may not. Textures as, well, found in foods, especially things like beef jerky, cheese, and some other items, not many people are pretty much a fan of that. That's the unfortunate truth about some things out there in life, but you know what? I guess we'd probably just go ahead and just steer clear away from the gripes that I might have to some people out there about that, because after all, there's a huge load of other subjects that I have here to talk about. So that's pretty much it for textures in general. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.